Are you kidding me? Is she really not sponsored by them? I've never seen this. This is incredible. Coach Greg, and today I'm going over popular YouTube sensation Alisha Marie. We're going to watch her video on how she lost weight. She made an amazing transformation. She went from being, not looking too bad, just a little bit overweight, to losing a lot of weight and being in fantastic shape. But does her diet make sense? Would it work for you, and do I recommend it? We're going to go over the video. It's called How to Lose Weight, What I Eat in a Day for Weight Loss. So pretty specific how she literally lost the weight. What does she eat during a typical day? And will this work for you? Does it make sense? Going to critique her diet. Is it full of low-calorie dense foods? Is it calories in and out? Is it fasting, keto, vegan? What is it? What's the secret? It worked for her. Is she doing well on it? Stay tuned and find out. So she went from 160 pounds, not looking too bad, maybe slightly over 30% body fat, to 151 pounds, only a 9-pound loss, but that looks amazing. That looks like a significant change, well over the 9 pounds of fat that she lost. So my bet is she lost fat, gained muscle at the same time, and guess what? Clearly in a deficit. So you think you can't build muscle in a deficit? Exhibit A.
So I'm so excited to show you guys this because I'm not even kidding. I eat so much food now, and yet I'm the healthiest and fittest I've ever been.
Sounds like she's eating from my freaking cookbook. Low-calorie dense food. Sounds like she hired a good nutritionist. But what exactly is she eating, and does it make sense? Is she hungry? Let's see.
Can I be honest? This is the first time that I've done something that's so sustainable and where I'm not restricting myself so much. And it's just awesome that
This sounds amazing. This is exactly what you're looking for. A diet that will get you lean and you'll be able to stick with it, that you enjoy. How can it get better than that?
Food used to have a weird hold on me, and it's just so crazy to me that I can eat this much food, be happy, and still somehow lose a few pounds here and there.
So she's like, I don't get it. It's fantastic. I can eat all this food and lose weight. That's the secret, people. The secret is you have to eat larger portions, but make sure those portions don't have as many calories. That's the secret to my circle diet. I'm sure she doesn't have my cookbook, but literally this is what I keep preaching.
Good morning, guys. So it is currently 7:19 a.m. So I pretty much work out, I feel like, every single day.
Okay, so she wakes up and does cardio, sometimes at the gym, sometimes she goes for a walk. She's just active. She does something. This is amazing. And cardio, it is the secret. It's going to burn up so many more calories. The more calories you burn, the more you can eat, the greater the deficit. It just makes your dieting easier. So please, if you have time and you care about your health and your heart, do some cardio. Now, does she do empty stomach cardio? Nope. She eats something for breakfast, but she doesn't call it breakfast. She calls it a snack. It's just something light, something small. What is it?
Before every single workout, we always have one of these things. They're called Split.
So she's describing this product called Split, and it's her snack in the morning, and it's just amazing. It tastes so good. She's like, I'm not even sponsored. This girl's got 8 million subs. Imagine how many people are buying this Split thing based on her saying, it tastes amazing, and then this is what I eat, and I lost all this weight. So let's see, what is this Split? Is it good for your diet? Let's see. Meal 1 for her, her snack is 170 calories. What are the macros? 10 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, of which 12 are sugar, only 1 gram of fiber, and 6 grams of protein. So what is this snack exactly? It's a candy bar. It's a candy bar. It's extremely low in protein with 6 grams, and then it's got 10 grams of fat. That's a lot for something with only 170 calories. And it's got 12 grams of sugar, 15 carbs. This is like having Fruit Loops, jam, peanut butter, and Reese peanut butter cup for breakfast. This is not healthy, not even close to healthy. 170 calories, 6 grams of protein. Oh, listen to this description. It's gluten-free, woohoo, yay, gluten-free. Low sugar. Yeah, because 12 grams of sugar out of 15 grams of carbs. Yeah, that's so low. What else is low in sugar? Fruit Loops, Kit Kat bar, jelly beans. I mean, it's almost all sugar. 12 grams out of 15. Low sugar. But it's gluten-free, so probably lose weight. And no, this is a horrible snack to get up and eat in the breakfast, but It's working for her, so who cares? I'm just telling you, I wouldn't advise you to all be like, oh, I'm buying this friggin'
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Split snack because it's amazing. No, if this was a protein bar and I looked at the macros, it would go back on the shelf. I would never buy this ever.
Okay, so for breakfast, every single morning, I actually have a shake. I can have an omelet if I want to kind of change things up.
Both of those choices, absolutely amazing. However, you're using a NutriBullet. I hope they're sponsoring you because no way should you be using a NutriBullet. Have you not heard of the Ninja? I'm not sponsored by the Ninja, but have you heard of it? Blends better than last time. Blends better than a NutriBullet, that's for sure.
I would rather have my smoothies on the thicker side so there's a lot more flavor versus if you put a lot of water, that's totally fine too, but it's a little more watery and I feel like the flavor isn't as like boom in your face.
So she likes her shakes thicker than last time. So why is she adding this much water? She said she likes thick, with 3 C's, thick shakes. So what I suggest, put less water or freeze the banana. If you cut up the bananas and freeze them overnight, it's gonna be thicker. It's gonna make a creamier, thicker shake. If you want them even thicker, add some guar gum or xanthan gum. Not much, a 1/4 teaspoon, maybe a gram, not much. Little goes a long way. By making the shake thicker, it's going to suppress your appetite for a longer period of time, and you'll be able to eat it with a spoon or a spatula if you like. So meal 2, I'm gonna give that a positive review. I think with minor tweaks, you could make it even better and enjoy it even more, but certainly an amazing snack, an amazing meal, and a great breakfast to have.
Normally I would say around 11:30 is when I have my first snack and it's a fruit. So basically I can have pretty much any fruit and then the serving size is kind of just like 1 serving of fruits.
This is a great choice. How can you go wrong? Lots of fiber, it's healthy. She's already had plenty of protein for breakfast. There's no rush to slam in some more protein. She's going to eat lunch soon enough. She's eating smaller, more spread out meals, which I'm not a fan of myself because every time you eat, you have to put the fork down. Every time you bite something, you have to stop biting that thing. So for me, I'd rather see less meals, but for her, this many meals work. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with eating, say, 6 small meals a day. You could eat 4 larger ones in a snack or whatever. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter!
Whatever works for you, this works for her.
Like I honestly never had snacks in between. I've pretty much only had 3 meals a day. I've learned how important it is to like have snacks. So
I suggest you have a snack if you want one. Don't go too crazy. Don't go overboard. Don't make it a huge meal. Just make it a snack, something on the go. Maybe a protein bar, fruit, Greek yogurt, whatever.
Not every single day, but most days I usually have a coffee at home.
And next up, she usually has a coffee break, a coffee. Nothing wrong with coffee. It's got caffeine in it. It's going to boost your metabolism. Don't hate me. I said that it can boost your metabolism. Oh, Coach Greg, he wants us to go on meth. No, I'm saying caffeine's going to boost your metabolism, burn calories. Never said to take meth just because I suggested it's a stimulant, it's energy. So yeah, have your coffee, but try not to load it with cream and sugar. So when you're having a coffee, try to have a low-calorie type of a coffee, like artificial sweetener to sweeten it or some lower-calorie creamer. Just make sure it's not high in calories.
one of my go-tos is just a huge salad with chicken because freaking one of my faves.
And she's having a huge ass salad for lunch. Sounds like something Coach Greg would say. I love this idea. It's going to fill you up. She's like, you know, I'm never really that hungry because if I am hungry, I can just eat more vegetables. Vegetables are very low in calories. So if you eat more salad, massive, huge ass salads, you're not going to get a lot of calories. But what you do need to be careful of is what toppings you put in it. You can't put a half a cup of dressing and olive oil. You can't put a pound of croutons, bacon bits, and so on. Be careful of the toppings you put in your salad. And she likes chicken, but it doesn't really matter. Just use the protein source that you want.
So at first I was really nervous because I didn't think that I'd be able to really go on a low carb diet like this. Also by now I am starving.
And she says at this point she's literally starving. So rather than having lunch at 1:30 or 2, maybe she should have had it a little bit sooner. You shouldn't wait until you're starving. I talked about this in the Circle Diet video. You wait till you're starving, ghrelins come and punching in your face telling you to eat. You need to eat once you're hungry. If you get to the point that you're starving, you might overeat. But because she's eating a salad, she's going to get away with it because she can fill up her stomach. As hungry as she is, she's filling it with vegetables. It's like a diet hack. It takes the binging away because you're filling your stomach, you're stretching it out with vegetables, low-calorie dense foods.
Like I honestly, rice and a salad, bread in general, all of that, pasta is like one of my favorites. So at first I was really nervous because I didn't think that I'd be able to really go on a low-carb diet like this.
You don't have to cut out all those things. And frankly, I eat bread every single day. You all know how much French toast I eat. It's not just French toast. You got French toast, sandwiches, apple pie, breakfast, baked, sloppy Gregs, and so on. So if you want the carbs, you can still have them, but you do need to make sure that you're eating low-calorie dense foods.
Okay, so here is the finished salad. I am so excited. This looks so freaking good. This is one of my favorite salads ever. I'm not even kidding. Okay, so I finished my lunch. I am actually really full, believe it or not.
Yeah, we believe it. You're not Clo Ting. We don't think that you're not eating this. If you actually ate that entire salad, which we believe you did, of course you're full. Low-calorie dense foods, that's going to fill you up. Clo Ting, she just shows what a family of people would eat and says, yeah, I ate it all, but we know better. We know she didn't eat that. She wants to make it look like she ate all that. And she's bang on. She's saying water is very important. She's literally drinking 5 liters a day. I mean, that's more than you need, but you shouldn't forget, water is important. The more water you drink, it's going to keep you satisfied. It's going to keep the stomach stretched. It's going to make you hydrated.
This is what is mind-blowing to me because it makes so much sense. Even if I ate my meal plan like to a T, I was so strict. I didn't have any cheats or anything like that. And if I was working out every single day and I was following everything so exact, but I wasn't drinking enough water, my body would still store fat because if you think about it, like we obviously need water.
Okay, sorry you goofed, you shit the bed there. No, if you're eating perfectly and you're in a calorie deficit and you're not drinking any water, no, your body's not just gonna store fat. What she's suggesting is that you can break the laws of thermodynamics if you don't drink water. Your food just magically gets stored as fat. You can't burn it off. No, it's irrelevant. Yes, you do need water to be healthy, but no, you don't need to drink water to be in a calorie deficit and burn fat. Your body can burn fat even if you don't drink enough water if you're in a calorie deficit. You can't just survive and not lose fat just because you don't drink water. Makes no sense.
Your body's in a state of like trauma basically because it's not sure when it's gonna get any more water, so it holds on to it.
So yes, she got the first part drastically wrong, but she is right in the second part where she says if you don't drink water, you can actually hold on to it. Your body can rebound, hold on to the weight. You could be bloated by up to 10 pounds and it's water weight. So the important thing to remember is water is not fat. If you see the scale go up or down, it might in fact be water. But listen, if you don't drink enough water, it's not going to store fat.
It is almost 4-ish right now. I'm actually getting ready to leave soon because I'm gonna be headed out to do a training session, but it's actually time for a snack.
And what's up next? Another split snack. Do you know what this really goes to show? Anyone can lose weight. Doesn't really matter what you eat as long as you're in a deficit, because think of it, she's now having 2 of these split things a day that are full of sugar and fat, not really healthy, clearly losing weight and looking amazing. Calories in, calories out. Whatever allows you to do that while eating adequate protein, preferably 4 to 5 times a day to maximize muscle protein synthesis, that's going to allow you to build the best physique possible. By combining this with low-calorie dense foods like the jumbo-sized salad that she has and doing enough cardio, you're going to lose weight. Couple that with resistance training, you know, like lifting weights in the gym. You got your recipe for amazing transformations that'll not only last you that short period of time, it'll last you a lifetime.
Or I can have an actual fruit and an actual like tablespoon of nut butter.
Look, the peanut butter is going to have a lot of calories, but listen, if you're eating a lot of fruit as snacks and you're eating jumbo-sized salads, on average, you're not eating that many calories. So it's okay to have the peanut butter if that's what you really like. Personally, I'd rather have a powdered form of peanut butter with less calories, but nothing wrong with having her peanut butter.
It is currently 6:12 p.m. Just kidding. I had training for an hour, so I just finished, and I'm currently heading home. So it means it's time for another snack.
Third snack? She's literally got a split thing again. Are you kidding me? Is she really not sponsored by them? I've never seen this. This is incredible. 3 split snacks a day. She's in love with the split snack.
We back and we're starving.
And she's back and she's, quote, starving. I already said you shouldn't wait till you're starving. To me, this is not sustainable. I don't think she's going to be able to stick to this diet for the rest of her life. I hear too many times during the day she's starving. Her words, not mine. Sounds like Brian Shaw. She won't eat dirt, I don't think, like Brian Shaw. She's not built different, but she's eating a lot of that split thing. And guess what? That is a high calorie dense food item. So a lot of calories, 107 in a little teensy little squirt jar. A lot of calories, a lot of sugar. Don't you think a better snack would have been maybe some more fruit or a protein bar or some popcorn? Never saw popcorn on her diet today. Imagine a bag of popcorn. It's only got 200 calories when you consider that not all the kernels pop. Hers is 170 calories. Squirt and it's gone. And down that in 3 seconds. Popcorn, you're eating it for 10 minutes. See the difference? Do you see just how much difference it can make when you know the right kinds of foods to eat on a diet? Foods that will fill you up. I'm 45 years old. I've been dieting my whole life for bodybuilding shows. I've learned this. She's just starting out. She doesn't know better. She's asking her dietitian, what should I eat? Of course, it's healthy fats here, avocado, peanut butter. It's always going to be that. She does have some great choices with the vegetables and fruits and salads and so on. But she's starving several times throughout the day and snacking, it seems, all the time, but on the wrong kind of snack for specific needs. And for supper, she's having a large salmon and some veggies. She either has that or another salad. So that's what's saving her. That's what's keeping her from gaining weight and being full. She quickly resorts to the low-calorie dense foods, being the vegetables, to allow her to feel full. So you can see, even if your diet doesn't make that much sense, but you throw in a lot of vegetables, can make or break your diet, can save you. She's got Flavor God. I literally posted about this years ago saying it was a scam. It wasn't 0 calories. The labels, they trick you. They make it look like there's no calories when they are. Some of the main ingredients in most of them are sugar. Be careful. Read the labels, and labels lie. So what can you do? Follow Coach Greg. I'm going to teach you about the bullshit in the fitness industry.
Specifically, I have salmon or steak every night, and like 8 ounces is a lot of food. When I first started this whole program, like I could not eat it all. Like I was so full.
And the reason she can eat it all now and that she's not full now is because she's lost weight. As you lose weight, hunger hormones increase. So at first when she started the diet, she was full. She couldn't even eat it all. She couldn't finish it. Now she's like, I can finish it. Trust me. When you lose more and more weight, hunger hormones increase and you can actually eat more and more and more. And if she were to lose 10 more pounds and if she thinks she's starving now and she loses 10 more pounds, she's going to be more starving than last time. You need to find the diet that's realistic and you can stick to for the rest of your life. Like my circle diet from the cookbook. Get my friggin' cookbook. You know you want it. Well over 100 recipes that you will enjoy that are easy to make. 12-year-olds can make it. It's simple. Do I look like a chef to you? I can make these foods. I made these foods. I made something simple that everyone can use for the rest of your life. Foods that are high in protein, that are low in calories.
Okay guys, so last snack of the night, every single night before bed, we can have a fruit.
And finally, she's done eating. All this woman does is eat all day. My goodness, I can't handle it. Video's going on forever. She's not having a split at least. It's something else. It's like a nougat, Greek yogurt drink. I don't know what it is. It's a freaking pre-bed snack. Great, good for you. So have something before bed with some protein for that last chance to grow muscle, okay? You're going to go to bed soon. Make sure it's not high in calories. Try not to snack so much right before bed. If you start eating chips, you're not stopping. You get out the cereal box, have one handful. Nope, you're going to have the whole box. Don't do it. Try to eat high protein meals or things that are low in calories before bed, like the fruits and vegetables and so on. And go to bed, get a good night's sleep, and start over tomorrow on a brand new day. Ended it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette, IBB Pro. The bloops are over there. Watch them. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram. Buy my freaking cookbook. Go to the website. Follow me on my newsletter. Sign up for my newsletter. And subscribe and click bell freaking buttons now. Do it. Yeah. And until next time, I'm out.